Interoffice Politics by A.B. England. Woe is me.
No, woe is me for having to put up with this farce.
Commander Ratram stalked over to the viewport and glared down at the planet below. He snapped his mandibles and emitted an irritated set of clicks.
Despicable as they are, your skills are of some use in this backwater system.
You feel ill-used, Commander? Hyutic kept her tone even as she addressed the officer. As amusing as it was to see him in a tizzy, she didn't want the headache insulting him would bring.
I'm a military man.
Ratram raised himself to his full height and gestured toward the viewport with one taloned hand.
I should be conquering this system for the glory of our people, not playing host to negotiations and the insipid soft bodies infesting it.
Now, Commander, Hyutic chided. You know as well as I do that Zalaxians have a particular fondness for humans. Endangering their access to them would sour our relations with them beyond repair.
Good riddance to bad rubbish,
Ratram grumbled. Hyutic laughed. Perhaps, but where would we be without their medicines? Ratram's head turned, and he regarded her with black, multifaceted eyes.
Stronger,
he said. You're a Destic supporter? Hyutic asked. Considering the opinions he'd voiced so often on the role of the military and how colonization should be approached, she supposed she shouldn't be surprised. What place did the weaker members of their species have in such a society? It was a common enough belief, but one she couldn't condone. Hyutic lost half her clutch mates to the activist failure before the Zalaxians' treatment became available. She carried a copy of the gene responsible, and chances were a good many, if not all, of her eventual children would die without it. For all their lackadaisical attitudes toward first contacts and cultural exchange, Zalaxians were a crafty and careful species. They guarded their trade goods and technological secrets with a precision her people's military leaders envied. If trade relations with the galaxy's party animals broke down, those with the mutation would be back to relying on synthetic ETH for their survival with its abysmal success rate.
Of course,
Ratram said, oblivious to the thoughts running through her mind. Focusing on the calming technique she'd studied, Hyutic cast about for something to say to distract Ratram from his train of thought. Knowing the man, he'd launch an assault on Earth within the hour if he thought it'd be in their people's best interest. Perhaps it would for the Destikites, but it spelled death for many more for generations to come. Still, there are the drives to consider, she said. Our best have yet to reverse engineer them. Am I right? Commander Ratram hissed.
Of course they haven't,
he exclaimed.
Have you seen how close those things are made? Every engineer that's tried has lost a finger or three.
I suppose there is some advantage to mammalian physiology, Hyutic said.
Humans are mammals, aren't they?
Hyutic nodded, and Ratram tapped his chin with a talon as he thought.
Do you suppose they could be trained to maintain the drives?
Hyutic's antenna flattened. Are you considering keeping one as a pet? Ratram trilled.
If they could prove useful.
Well then, Hyutic began as she rose from the commander's office couch. I suppose I have new motivation for handling the situation instigated by the Smitherson brothers. If you enjoyed today's story and would like to see some more stories or articles or find out about my books, you can find more information at abengland.com. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.